Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Master Builder Awards for Eastern Counties. I'm delighted that you've taken the time to join us tonight. The Master Builder Awards, as we now call them, were born in 1992, and in those 30 years there's been some fantastic projects entered by F&B members UK-wide. Tonight's awards are the regional stage, and the winners will be announced per category, who will go on to represent Eastern Counties in the National Awards later in the year. There were over 550 nominations received this year, 10% of which came from Eastern Counties. And although that's a great achievement in itself, it's actually a higher figure than in the previous competition. So well done, all members of Eastern Counties. Just like to say a few words to the judges, thank you, but more importantly to you, to explain that the judges had no connection with F&B, either as a member of staff or even as a member, but they were professional people within the industry. For example, some of the judges came from local authority building control, one or two others were chartered surveyors, and again others from industry organisations. For the planning portal would be one. The competition from here means that each regional category will go forward to the National Awards in September. If your name is not called tonight, don't despair. I hope you will just brush yourselves down, have another go at the next competition. With that, I'd like to pass you to Brian Berry, the Chief Executive of F&B, who will say a few words.
Thank you, John, and I'm really pleased to be with you to help celebrate the F&B Master Builder Awards. What a journey we have been on since our last Eastern Counties Master Builder Awards in 2019. We have certainly been living through a momentous time. Now, though, it's an opportunity to celebrate the very best in our great industry. The F&B Master Builder Awards are a demonstration of members' resilience and determination in overcoming all the challenges you have faced. And I'm pleased that we've done this together within the F&B. This year is the F&B's 80th anniversary, so we have an extra reason to celebrate our Master Builder Awards. The last year, though, is one none of us will ever forget, which is why it is great to be celebrating the positive work that Master Builders have been doing every day across the country. What the pandemic has done is to highlight the critical importance of the construction industry in supporting the economy and its recovery. In particular, our industry has allowed master builders to demonstrate what they do best: building, repairing and maintaining our homes and places of work. Against this background, and wanting to acknowledge the fabulous work of master builder companies, we have added a new award for those companies that have displayed outstanding leadership, business management and strong dedication to supporting their staff and clients. It is called the Building Company of the Year Award. Alongside this new award, we are also bringing back some of the most hotly contested categories from the 2019 awards, such as the renovation projects. All this seeks to show what we already know, that master builders are the best in our industry. From the Second World War to the pandemic, master builders have been there to look after our built environment, both in the good times and the bad.
Please welcome your host tonight, a regular at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, a regular on Radio 4, and a regular on the Frank Skinner Show on Absolute Radio. It's Alan Cochrane. It's great to be hosting the Eastern Counties Awards ceremony. It's a genuine pleasure to be here, and I'd like to encourage you as much as possible to join in for this special occasion. Take part in some of the online chat, congratulate our winners, share images of your celebrations at home, but keep them decent. If you are watching with colleagues, family or on your own, we want to see your pictures. Post your experience across social media this evening using the hashtag #MBAwards. I would like to take a moment to highlight the independent judges who spent many hours reviewing and discussing the nominations this year. We would like to thank them for all their valuable time and expertise. It is now my pleasure to invite Patrick McGeever, Eastern Counties Member Representative, to say a few words.
Good evening, everybody. I'm delighted to be joining you all for the first Virtual Master Builders Awards to take place in eastern counties. We live in a beautiful and diverse part of England with vibrant towns and cities, as well as some of the most stunning countryside and coastline in Britain. I am pleased to have the opportunity to celebrate together, and I am excited to find out who the winners are. The Master Builder Awards provide wonderful opportunity to showcase the excellent quality and work delivered by master builder companies and highlight the skills and knowledge amongst our members. We should all take pride in the fact that we are amongst the industry's finest building professionals. We are the wealth creators and leave an everlasting legacy behind us, having constructed such high-quality projects in this climate we're in, with material shortages, uncertainty, and skilled tradespeople. It is nothing short of miraculous. And you have my complete gratitude and admiration. Wishing you all good luck in the awards and a prosperous and better new year ahead. Thank you. Sit back and enjoy your favourite drink.
Thank you, Patrick. Now it's time to find out who the lucky winners are. I will introduce the 10 awards categories, and you will see images of all the amazing projects and people who were nominated. Once again, the quality of entries this year in the Eastern Counties region was exceptional. As such, in some categories, the judges agreed on giving out highly commended awards. This award is for members who missed out on winning just by a whisker. So if this is you, you can be genuinely proud to be highly commended. But there must be only one winner, and Brian will announce the winners for us. The judges have been highly impressed by the skilled craftsmanship, relationship management, business acumen and problem solving demonstrated by master builders across the eastern counties. So I will also share some of the judges' comments as to why a particular winner was chosen. If you are one of our winners today, you will receive a trophy in the post. Do enjoy your moment in the spotlight and make sure you pop your comments in the chat box and post a photo along with the hashtag MBAwards. Right, now let's get on with the show. Our first award this evening is for Small Renovation Project. This award is for excellent residential/domestic restorations, refurbishments or extensions including heritage projects valued at up to £50,000. This was closely contested category. Let's see the nominees. Now the judges agreed on a highly commended award in this category. The highly commended award for Small Renovation Project goes to MJ Parrott and Son. Congratulations to them. To announce the first category award winner of the evening, it's back to Brian. Who is our first winner?
And the winner for Best Small Renovation Project is Swissbuild Limited.
The judges saw this project as a great example of what can be achieved in tight situations. The fixtures and fittings are to a very high standard, producing a pleasing visual effect which matches well with the existing structure. The builder also received an excellent testimonial from the customer, with glowing comments such as, "The only problem with Swissbuild is that once you have used them, you simply can't use anyone else. So excellent is their work that you want them to handle future projects for you." Well done to Swissbuild Limited. Next up, we have the award for Best Kitchen, which is for an outstanding kitchen from a new build or renovation project. Let's have a look at the nominees. Welcome back, Brian. Who is the lucky winner?
The winner for the Kitchen Award is Full Works Facilities Management Limited.
The The judges recognised that this was a challenging build carried out professionally in a short timescale with controlled costs. They loved the sympathetic modernisation of the property. The client approached Full Works after the company were recommended by a friend who had used them for a refurbishment. They met with Mark and were impressed with his professionalism, knowledge and understanding of their needs. The judges were especially impressed with the execution of the project and the high quality standard of the finish. Congratulations to Full Works Facilities Management Limited, a beautiful kitchen. Next up we have the award for Best Bathroom Project, which was for an outstanding bathroom from a new build or renovation project. This isn't an award for just a bog standard bathroom. Let's have a look at the nominees. A great selection of projects, Brian. Can you please reveal the winner?
Winner of the Bathroom Project Award is Modplan Building and Refurbishment Contractors Limited.
The judges recognised that there were lots of obstacles to overcome in this project, but this master builder did so with professionalism and great communication, building a fantastic trust between themselves, the client and the local community. This was an impressive Grade 2 listed building conversion that turned uninviting bathrooms into true sanctuaries that highlight period features. The judges sum it up best as a fantastic looking finish in keeping with the period but with a very modern twist. Congratulations again to Modplan Building and Refurbishment Contractors Limited for an excellent job. Next up is the Medium Renovation Project category. It's awarded for a residential or domestic restoration, refurbishments or extensions including heritage projects valued at over £50,000 but under £150,000. Let's have a look at our nominees. An inspiring mix of projects there, Brian. Can you please reveal the winner of the Medium Renovation Project?
And the winner of the Medium Renovation Project is MJ Parrott and Son Limited.
The judges were impressed by the design with sensitivity at every stage in this project. The builder has paid tribute to the heritage of the building and not taken any shortcuts with its restoration. It looks good for many, many years to come, they say. They recognise the extreme challenge in a small building with Grade 2 listed status, requiring care and attention in getting the materials just right to ensure that the risk of unintended consequences is minimised. They describe this project as one with finishes to the highest standard of craftsmanship, a definite case of touching the earth lightly. Congratulations again go to the team at MJ Parrott and Son Limited, an impressive medium renovation. Moving on, the next category is the Sustainability Award. This award is for green building projects that demonstrate commitment to reducing environmental impacts using a variety of methods. Brian, can you please reveal the winner?
The winner for the Sustainability Award is DG Building East Cambridgeshire Limited.
The judges praised this as a smart-looking building, delivering everything the client asked for, including achieving a very high environmental standard. They were impressed with the team approach to the design and build of this house and how communication seemed to be very good between all parties. They summarised this winning entry as a well-thought-through scheme that addressed all the environmental impacts of the house, including air tightness, ventilation and water, a whole house approach. Congratulations to DG Building East Cambridgeshire Limited for delivering a challenging eco build. It's now time for the Commercial or Public Sector Project Award, which is awarded for an outstanding commercial building project or outstanding public sector project. Let's have a look at the nominees. Brilliant selection of different projects, I think you'll agree. Brian, can you please reveal our winner?
The winner for the Commercial or Public Sector Project Award is Punch Construction Limited.
Projects like this may seem simple on the face of it, but the judges recognise that they always come with complexities, and Punch Construction have worked well to overcome them. They praised the builder for having developed excellent relationships with the client and key stakeholders, including with the German organ builders who supplied the keynote fixture in this project. They summarised by saying, "This finished product looks very impressive, fitting into the existing building in an ideal manner. What a brilliant project. Congratulations to the team at Punch Construction Limited." I'm excited now to introduce David Mead, a highly entertaining speaker and mentalist. He is being joined by FMB National President Jan Etchells to show you some of his impressive mind-reading skills in action.
Hi everyone, David Mead here. I so wish that I could have joined you for the entire award ceremony in the studio, but I don't know if you've noticed or not, there was a teeny tiny pandemic that unfortunately threw a massive, monstrous, huge spanner in the works that meant that I couldn't get my job done on spec, on budget, on time. But we decided that we would have some fun with some of your reps and members from regions all across the UK. So without further ado, let's read some minds. Hi there, John. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. Where are you based today?
In London.
Oh, lovely London. Beautiful. Well, look, I hope you're all staying safe and well. I wanted to try a really simple interactive experiment. You and I recognise one of these. The kids don't these days, but this is how we used to tell time in the olden days before we all had screens everywhere. Now, you'll notice, Jan, it is broken. It's held together with sellotape. It doesn't even work. It doesn't have a battery. But I'm going to set a time on this. And Jan, I'd like to see if you can read my mind, crawl inside my head and guess what it is. Now, I'm going to set it to the time first. And yes, we will leave it around there. Now, I can't change the time without touching the dial, but I'm not going to touch it. And I want to see if you can guess what this time is. Now, you're going to give me the hour first, Jan. So, of course, you could go anything from 1 to 12. What hour would you like?
3.
3. And you can give me a minute as well. Now, we know that that can be anything from 1 to 59. But what do you think, Jan? What would I have done? Will I have went with a round number? Will I went with something really detailed and specific? It's entirely up to you.
23.
3:23, has it just popped inside your head?
Just popped inside my head.
Have you ever read anyone's mind before, Jan?
No, I haven't. No.
Well, I think you might be impressed because you've done it now. The time is exactly 3:23.
How
You
amazing.
nailed it perfectly, Jan. Oh my! You should take this show on the road.
Obviously, I should. It's my little side hustle.
I think that would be a perfect little party piece for you to pull. So, how does it feel to be a mind reader now? Are you going to use your powers for good, Jan?
Probably the same as it did before, to be fair.
Jan, thank you so much for helping out and joining.
That's okay. You're welcome.
And if you would like to see more mind reading, then stay tuned. There is a little montage. Who doesn't love a montage of more mind reading after the show?
Thanks, David. Wow, so impressive. Let's give him an online cheer. Let us know what you thought in the comments. The next award celebrates the people that make the industry great. Now we will announce the winner of the Apprentice Award. In the Eastern Counties region, we know the industry needs more people to start a career in construction, to provide a pipeline of talent, to work alongside experience. It's that journey we would like to recognise with our Apprentice Award. This award recognises an individual apprentice employed by a master builder company who has demonstrated exceptional practical skills and commitment to their chosen trade. Without talented and dedicated individuals, we wouldn't have anything to celebrate today. Brian, can you please reveal the name of the winner?
The winner of the 2021 Apprentice Award is Layla Williams from JKL Construction and Carpentry Limited.
The judges praised Layla for overcoming the barriers she faced in entering a male-dominated industry and showing she is extremely keen to succeed. They praised the way she clearly enjoys new challenges and the accuracy in her execution of work. They were also impressed by her ability to work well with other trades, showing an understanding of the holistic nature of the sector. They recognised that physical strength was an issue for her, but that she has worked to overcome this and any doubts this may have raised about her abilities. It's clear that she's making a big contribution to the family business in difficult times. Congratulations again to Layla Williams. What a worthy winner. The next award is for house builders and developers demonstrating a strong commitment to building quality new homes, either as bespoke one-off properties or as part of a housing development. Let's take a look at the nominees. Congratulations to DJS Building Solutions on receiving a highly commended award for their new build project. Brian, can you now announce the winner of the House Builder Award?
The winner is Mason Construction London Limited.
The judges here praised the attention to detail shown by the builder, stating that the process of integrating hidden doors and whole house automation is impressive and well managed by the builder. They were also impressed by the open communications between the parties, resulting in a very attractive finish both internally and externally. They summarised the build as a good, smart, well-finished project meeting the client's objectives. Congratulations again to Mason Construction Limited for creating a stunning new home. It's now time for the Large Renovation Project Award. The category is for residential or domestic restorations, refurbishments or extensions, including heritage projects valued at over £150,000. Let's take a look at some of the outstanding nominees. Brian, can you please announce the winner?
And the winner for the Large Renovation Project is Property Revolutions Limited.
The judges described this as a stunning yet clever renovation, transforming a largely unaltered Victorian home into a sympathetically restored, well-performing, nearly zero home, using a fabric-first approach combined with modern technology and traditional craftsmanship. They recognised it as a unique project that shows what can be done with careful planning and attention to detail, and really appreciated the mixture of modern and traditional skills to sustain a Victorian structure for the next 100 years. Congratulations again to Property Revolutions Limited for a truly exceptional renovation. Our final award is new this year and recognises a master builder company that has displayed outstanding leadership, business management and demonstrated a strong dedication to supporting staff and clients. Let's take a look at the nominees. Welcome back, Brian. And who is our final lucky winner?
The winner for the 2021 Building Company of the Year is Interproof Limited.
This company has demonstrated a commitment to customer service that really impressed the judges. They also praised the builder's drive to maintain a business on the brink when it could have been easier to fold and start again. The company's openness to flexible hours, supporting those in need, training and use of CITB funds were all big positives for the judges, who hailed it as a good example of a business that recovers and puts customers and team at the heart of its decision making. Congratulations to the whole team at Interproof Limited. Now that concludes all of the category winners' announcements. Congratulations again to all of the 2021 Eastern Counties Master Builder Award winners. All that remains is for me to please welcome back FMB National President Jan Etchells to wrap up proceedings.
Thank you for being such a wonderful host for the evening. I'm delighted to be joining you all. Congratulations to all of the winners. I would also like to say a big thank you to all of you who tuned in and to all of our members who have submitted examples of their skills and talent over the last 2 years. They have made this a diverse, exciting and competitive award ceremony. We look forward to seeing all future nominations at the next Master Builder Awards. As some of you already hopefully know, during my 2-year tenure as National President, I have chosen to support the Lighthouse construction industry charity. The Lighthouse Club provides free support for mental, physical and financial well-being for those in the construction sector. It's such a worthy cause. If you could spare any money towards the fundraising target, I know the team at the Lighthouse Club would be delighted. The details of the Just Giving page are on your screen now. As you know, the FMB is celebrating its 80th birthday this year, and the amazing projects and winners tonight really do show off the best of master builders today. I am so proud to be representing you. All that's left for me to say is a final congratulations to the Eastern Counties winners. I invite you to join us at the national ceremony on the 24th of September to see if you are lucky enough to be driving away with that Isuzu pickup truck. Good night and thank you everyone.
Imagine for a second, all three of us are going to go on a journey. Now, I want you to be as weird and wonderful with this as you possibly can. I really miss travel desperately before lockdown, the last week before lockdown. On the Monday, I was in Dallas, Tuesday, Philadelphia, Wednesday, Mexico City. I don't recommend it. It smelled really badly. Thursday was Miami. And then, well, the Friday was Kidderminster, but it was still an interesting week. It was a good week. So I miss travel so much, and I miss everything about travel. And I want to try a really easy experiment around travel with both of you. So in a second, I'm going to ask you to name some weird and wonderful random things. Very important that you don't let me influence you. And Gary, we're going to start with you. Imagine for a moment that the three of us are going on a trip anywhere. Now, Gary, it genuinely can be anywhere in the world. All I ask is don't go with anywhere that you've been to before, but also don't go to anywhere that you've got any plans to go to, all right? So somewhere weird or wonderful, nice and loudly and clearly, Gary, where would you like the three of us to go?
Mozambique.
Mozambique. Wow, okay, that sounds lovely. Mozambique. I have never been there before. Cool, Mozambique, that's an interesting one. Jan, what about you? I want you to imagine for a second that a celebrity, anyone famous, anyone in the public eye, anyone who, if you were to name their name out loud, you're certain everybody on tonight's award ceremony would know who you're talking about. Jan, it can be anyone. What big famous person would you like to come with us on the trip?
Alive or dead?
Well, I'd prefer alive. It'll be a hell of a trip if you're bringing them back via a seance, Jan.
Does everyone know Curtis Stigers?
No, I don't think so. Good effort, Jan. It could be a politician. It could be a singer. It could be...
That's what he was. That's what he was. Okay, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Great one. Excellent. I'm certain everybody... It also tells me a lot about your taste in men, Jan. That's good to know.
Like, that was the last thing I saw on television was Tom Cruise on Graham Norton. So that's what...
Super stuff. All right, Tom Cruise. And Gary, back to you. Imagine that we rock up to the airport. We look at the departures board and our flight has got a 3-digit number. Give me a random 3-digit number.
142.
142. Now, I want to be honest with you. The answers that you give me always tell me something about your personality, about how you think, about the way that you make decisions. Gary, the fact that you went with Mozambique tells me you're the fun guy in the office, practical joker, rock and roll around Christmas party time. I would also say, Jan, the fact that you went with Tom Cruise tells me that you're kind of a mucky pup, and everybody knows that. And I would also say, Gary, the fact that you went with 142, that tells me that you're a sociopath, Gary. Not a massive surprise to everybody else at the office. So we're going to try and do this nice and slowly. Gary, was 142 like, it wasn't a favourite number, it wasn't a lucky number, doesn't mean anything to you, is that right?
It's the house I grew up in.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, that I'll be honest with you. Generally, people always go with something nice and random. Well, look, I miss travel desperately, and I'm always looking for little things that help sort of remind me of travel. Like, I love the old-fashioned parts of travel. I love luggage tags in particular. And even in this age of technology and data, I'm always using a lovely old-fashioned luggage tag. And before all of these events, I sit down and I try and work out what are the type of things that people might say, the type of locations, the type of celebrities, the type of numbers. And I didn't get it spot on here. Only one of the things is right, but nonetheless, I think we may as well still look. So I'm going to show you just how close that we managed to get. Inside this printed luggage tag, we can see brand new airline. You might not have heard of them before. And we are going all the way to Mozambique with Tom Cruise on flight 142. Holy moly, Gary, we did it!
How amazing.
Look, I want to try a really easy experiment with you. Have you got a mobile phone handy, Rob?
I have, yes.
Okay, so open it up for me and go into whatever your internet browser of choice is. And I want you to search for any celebrity that you like. Anyone famous, anyone that anyone would know.
I think, I don't know if he's a celebrity.
Now, I want to be clear. You're thinking of someone famous. Is there any way that I could know who this is?
Not unless you have some supernatural powers. I don't know. No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, well, let's see. All I'm going to have you do, look me straight in the eye, Rob. Come close to the camera. Lean in. Come on, Rob. Lean in. Lean in. Come on in. Come on. It's like a Tinder date, Rob. So I want you to look me straight in the eye and say no to everything. Is this person a male? Say no.
No.
Is it a female? Say no.
No.
It is a singer? Say no.
No.
Is it a sports person? Say no.
No.
Are they from the UK? Say no.
No.
Are they from America? Say no.
No.
Okay, all right. I think I know who it is. I've made a little guess on the back of my pad here. I'm pretty certain that you've gone with a female and a politician, probably American. If I had to guess, I'd say you've probably gone with Hillary Clinton. Am I right?
No.
No. Who did you think of?
Boris Johnson.
Did you nearly think of Hillary Clinton?
No.
No, don't worry. Neither did I.
Oh my God.
Diane, have you ever played cards before? Now, I'm not a big gambler, Diane, but I kind of like the statistics behind a deck of cards. Have you ever played cards, Diane?
I have, yes.
For the fun of it, I want you to imagine that you could read my mind. Because here's what I did before we started, Diane. I got this deck of cards. I took one card and I turned it upside down. Now, Diane, there's only one card upside down in this deck. Okay. Your job is going to be to try and guess which one it is. It's important that you know that this is entirely your random choice. Diane, you're going to name any card that you like.
7 of spades.
I am going to be fair to you, Diane, because this isn't easy. You're under pressure. Lots of people are watching. If you want, I'm going to give you the opportunity to change your mind. Now, you can stick with the 7 of spades or you can change your mind. Diane, it is very much up to you. I'm going to count to 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diane, what do you think?
I'll stick with the 7 of spades.
Now, I'm going to do this dead slowly, Diane. Look how suspicious Diane is, everybody, by the way. Look how suspicious. I'm going to do this dead slowly. I want you to check and make sure that no funny business, that nothing gets changed or swapped. I want you to make sure that I don't turn any cards upside down, no sleight of hand. And we're going to do this dead slowly. Now, you will at some point see that one card is facing the other way. Now, please do make sure that I don't do any tricky business. Hopefully you can see that only one card is facing the other way. Diane, are you happy?
Yes.
I'm going to put that card out to the top. Now, Diane, you could have chosen any card in the deck. Once you were there, I gave you the opportunity to even change your mind. You stuck on the 7 of spades. You couldn't be changed. You couldn't be moved. It tells me you're probably very difficult to live with, Diane. But you stuck with the 7 of spades. And let's see how well you did. Diane, I want to hear a drum roll from you. Karen and Breach, I want to hear a drum roll. Do a wee drum roll. Go ahead, do a wee drum roll. Hey, it's like the 12th of July. And the one card that is upside down the wrong way around is your card, the 7 of spades. Well done, Diane. Thank you for taking part. Well done.